be shy. I've told the boys to give you a proper greeting.
De acá me acuerdo que no para de disparar este. Igual ahora con el arma la tengo re potente. Ahí está, no dura nada. De pulso alto, escopetazo, ¿no? Es de para volver, ¿no?
Cherish the good times while they last. You won't be so lucky with the next one.
Robocop? Are you there?
I am.
Oh, thank God. How was it? Was that a risk worth taking?
I have collected incriminating documents.
Spike must have felt confident about his small army. So I'm guessing you're ready for round 2?
I am going for a knockout.
Ah, encima hay un cofre acá. Arriba es. No, no es arriba. Yo había venido acá. Ah, acá. Bueno, teníamos la otra misión que destruir la droga. Puedo pasar por acá, que yo había destruido las minas. O eso creo. Creo que las destruí todas. Igual, si me acerco a una mucho me va a sonar algo. Ahí hay una. Este efecto está muy bueno. Acá hay otra. Bueno, acá no me... No sé si subí ahí, a ver. O acá hay minas acá. ¿Dónde está la escalera esa? Ah, aquí es la del tren que se quedó bugueada. Acá estaba el tren. Ya no está más. Acá adentro no chequeé, me parece.
It's simple, honey. You go up.
Up to heaven?
No, up to space with AstroCorp. After you die, AstroCorp will cremate your body, put it in a capsule and onto a rocket ship. Then your remains will be scattered in the vast nothingness of space, floating forever.
So even I can become an astronaut? I can't wait!
That's right. AstroCorp. Secure your place today. Now with a family plan.
Yay!
Vultures attack!
Acá es la misión ahí, entonces. Ah, con esto quizás voy a activar la locomotora. Bah, no lo sé, sin saber, sin tener nivel 3 de ingeniería. Desconozco, a ver si salgo por acá. ¿Por qué me marcó ahí, no? Puede ser que quede otro dando vueltas. No, capaz que es un poco, ¿no?
You're here! Hey, I knew you wouldn't miss it for the world! Just go through the door. They're ready when you are.
Just make sure to stay vigilant. This is clearly a trap.
No, no sabía que era una trampa. Ah, tengo que destruir la droga, ya lo estoy haciendo desde acá ya.
Look out! It's rope!
him now!
A otro circuito, a ver. Sí, está, es lo que digo. Ya no hay más. Está bien. Bueno, y después cuando siga juntando más voy a seguir combinando. Hay que romper las cajitas de droga estas. Me olvidaba de esto. Bueno, ahora salimos, tenemos que ir al último lugar que nos queda, que es esto. Bueno, yo en un momento dije, deben haber... puede ser que haya minas. Allá hay más. ¿Dónde está? Ropa de Brick. El policía que estamos buscando.
Robocop, your body temperature is very low. Are you okay?
I am in the freezer.
What is a freezer even doing there?
They used it to store Briggs' body.
Oh. So that means...
He was not the only victim.
more bodies? That's insane. I'm getting you back up, even if it gets me in trouble.
The only person who should expect trouble is Spike.
Bueno, encontramos el cuerpo de Brick. Lo mataron. Toda gente congelada tiene. Y ahora hay que ir a hay que ir casi a la entrada.
Robocop, all available patrol cars are coming to support you. I've told them to meet you by the old workers building. According to reports, it's part of their headquarters. And Robocop, I'm sorry it took so long. I hope you can forgive me for the freshman attitude. I was just trying to do my best.
Ah, todavía hay mina. Francotiradores. Ahí están. Hay una... Igual con esta...
I don't think you get it. This city needs us. We're transforming death and decay into life. That was the deal. I can hear the cavalry coming. I don't know how you did it, but I'll make sure you won't be leaving this place alive.
Y este era una sorpresa. Che, es verdad, me metió. No sé si tenía 100 de vida, me sacó la mitad. Queda uno ahí. No me acuerdo si hay, en algunos lugares hay vida, pero podría ir.
Murphy, this is Manson. We've cornered the bikers in the mill, but we could use some help. We're at the southeast gate.
Acknowledged. On my way.
Seguramente hay células de vida, pero no me acuerdo dónde. Ya podría pasar directo por acá. Ah, para, este también. Ah, no, este era el que había arrancado, ¿no? Allá está la policía. Trajeron eso. Ahora lo vamos a ver. Ese es uno de los robots que le disparó a la doctora Blanche. Blanche creo que era. En la mano y perdió una mano y le pusieron prótesis. Sí, no importa, igual la vida. Son los 209, algo así se llaman esos robots de ahí. Acá me deja.
Hey, Robo!
Bueno, estos robots a veces se vuelven locos y son bastante... Yo me acuerdo que en la película... No me acuerdo, en la película se enfrenta a uno Robocop a uno de estos, pero no me acuerdo cómo... Pero acá en el juego son potentes estos. Son complicadísimos. Ah, mira, está la periodista. No sé cómo voy a hacer para... Bueno, vamos a ver cómo, con la dificultad cómo va.
Good, you're here. We're standing our ground. The bikers have retreated to the yard behind that big gate. Now, let's decide on the strike team.
I go on my own. No need to risk lives.
OCP has supplied us with an ED 209. Maybe you could make use of it, even if it is just for cover.
Robocop, can I have a moment of your time?
Can't you leave him alone, lady? You caused him enough trouble already.
Hey, I just want the people to know what's going on in their city.
Can't say she isn't good at what she does. She got here before us. Anyway, it's up to you. If you need a bit of time to speak with her or wrap up anything else around here, it's not a problem. Those bikers aren't going anywhere. But if you're ready to go, ED 209 is here for your support. Just say the word.
I need more time.
No worries. We got him boxed in.
Le dije esto porque quiero... Es opcional hablar con la mujer esta.
Hey, just spare me a second. Thank you for coming over. Could you tell the Channel 9 viewers what you're struggling with here today?
Are you looking for more footage of me malfunctioning?
Don't think poorly of me for recording that. People want to see how their hero's holding up.
I am just a police officer.
Modesty. A rare feature in this city. I'm not against you. It's the OCP that's my target.
You are a troublemaker.
At least I do it for the truth.
And I do it for justice.
Then we seem to be not that far apart. We had a rocky start, but it wasn't personal. I'm only here to show the truth before others try to cover it up. Don't you think we owe that to the people of the city?
Sí, vamos a ver.
I do. The steel mill is the hideout for the street vultures, a gang of bikers who have committed multiple homicides. They have barricaded themselves in the factory's yard along with their leader. We are preparing to go in.
Thank you. In that case, I will not hold you any longer, unless there's anything you would like to add.
Have you been following my actions?
You're kinda hard to miss. But the first time when you truly caught my attention was when you sent Dick Jones to his grave. Up until that point, I didn't know you could act against a senior executive. That was something.
Do you consider the entire OCP to be corrupt?
Believe me, I really wish someone could change my mind about that rotten den. Who knows? Maybe it can be you.
My duty awaits.
Of course.
Bueno, cuando hablemos con él vamos a entrar ahí. Nos va a acompañar el ED-209. Vamos a entrar por acá, que es la zona donde no, por esta parte.
Ready to get this cop killer?
Their time is up. I am going in.
Good luck, Murphy.
Encima ahora hay una competencia. Elimina más enemigos de tu rival para superar el desafío de eficacia. Bueno, no, es verdad que experiencia ya no necesito más, pero bueno.
Ed 209 and Robocop fighting hand in hand? I can't wait to see how this goes.
Mi arma es un cañonazo. Le estoy dando un baile. En mi anterior partida le gané, pero quedamos cerquita, pero ahora un baile le estoy dando. Me están a punto de bajar.
Way to go, Robocop! Oh, I can't wait to tell everyone at the precinct how you kicked Ed's ass.
Ah, ya está. Ya le gané, güey. No, igual estos son potentes, son potentes. Lo que pasa es que tengo el arma que es una bestia.
I'm guessing you're close to catching Spike. Maybe he could lead us to Wendell. If those two struck a secret deal, no wonder Wendell ditched the punks. Anyway, be careful in there. I wouldn't be surprised if that slime had more tricks up his sleeve.
Es una zona grande.
Coming this way! Stop him, goddammit!
Ya se empezó a poner nervioso el líder.
Just kill him already!
No me gusta usar la habilidad de cámara lenta, pero bueno, yo creo que la voy a tener que necesitar, me parece.
There's gotta be a way out of this. It can't end like this.
Murphy, you got the cop killer.
You decided to trespass on our turf, and that shit doesn't fly with us.
What's that noise?
Please put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
The situation is under control.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Stand back.
I'll do one better, cop. I'm out of here.
You now have 5 seconds to comply. 4,
I said
3,
everything is under control.
1.
Ed,
I am
stand
now
there.
authorized to use physical force.
Hostia. Tenemos que enfrentar a esta.
Please Please put down your weapon.
Hey, what's going on over there?
I am under attack
Voy
from
a
Ed
usar mi técnica.
209.
What?
Ah.
Okay. Let me see if I can help. I'm pretty sure
Uy,
I
la
saw its
perdí.
documentation here in the precinct. Be right back.
Así lo vencí yo antes, revoleándole esto. No sé, a ver cuánto le quito. Lo reviento.
Apparently, Ed 209's speaker cover is often reported compromised after field duty. Why don't you try
Lo
making that
reviento
your
con mi arma.
target?
What the hell happened here?
Ed 209 malfunctioned.
Is he still alive?
I am afraid not.
OCP sent us a malfunctioning unit. I bet they did that on purpose. And what about the other cop killer? Where did Spike go?
Wherever he went, justice will find him.
Ah, fuimos a ver a Lewis. Sí, Lewis se llama. No sé cómo... Luis, mano. No sé cómo se pronuncia bien. Mira, acá hay una radio.
Do you lose sleep thinking about those crippling hospital fees? Are you worried that you can't pay for that heart transplant that you desperately need? Don't worry, there's always money to be found in you. Red marked, organ selling made easy. Come for a checkup today and leave with a personalized quote.
I didn't know I was worth so much. Thank you, Red Marked.
Red marked, let's find the treasure in you.
Bueno, algunas propagandas de estos son... Hay que decir que son estúpidas. Algunas están bien, otras... Como esta, porque no tiene nada de malo. O sea, si alguien quiere vender un órgano.
My wife, she was with me when they started shooting.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No.
Mira, este tipo es igual, parecido al de la OCP. O sea, que alguien quiera vender un órgano no tiene nada de malo. O sea, siempre exageran todo. Nadie te obliga, o sea. Eso agilizaría el mercado.
I am looking for a female officer who arrived yesterday with a gunshot wound.
You need to be a little more specific, honey.
Her name is Lewis. She is in a coma.
Ah, second floor. Take the elevator.
Luis, algo así, Luis.
Sir, you're not allowed in there. That's the VIP section of the hospital.
But there's so much room in there, and we're all cramped up in this little space.
Sir, please calm down.
Hey, Murphy. She's right in here.
Another visitor? She's in a stable condition. You know, some think that people in her state can hear what's happening around them even if they don't respond. Why don't you try talking to her? Now, I'll leave you two alone.
Hello, Lewis. Allow me to update you on our case. I know you would hate to be behind on the investigation. I found Officer Briggs. He is dead. Wendell Antonowski has the street vultures collecting bodies. His intent is not clear. I opened your present. It helped. Thank you. I could really use your advice, Lewis.
Take the body downstairs.
But there's no more room in the morgue.
Didn't you hear someone stole a bunch of bodies over the weekend?
A corpse thief? What is this world coming to?
Lewis, you always find a way to help.
I'll keep her safe. Don't you worry about her.
Ahora vamos a la morgue a ver qué está pasando, ¿no?
What's her blood pressure?
I've got 40 pow.
Course VFib. Okay, we gotta shock him.
Let's get the ambu bag.
Stand clear. Shock him.
Clear.
All right, no pulse. Let's go intracardiac epinephrine.
Okay, everybody, clear.
Stand clear. All right, I think that's all we can do. Let's call it. What's the time?
6:15.
Robocop, what a surprise. I'm guessing you're here about the missing bodies? No one from the police has come to talk to us yet. I suppose you're preoccupied with the living rather than the dead.
Tell me about the case.
Usually, we're pretty packed. There are even some bodies that have been here since Christmas. But a couple of nights ago, someone broke into the hospital and stole 30 of them. It's been a blessing in disguise, really. We've got so many unclaimed bodies that I feel like I'm starting to form relationships with them.
Is there any link between the bodies?
Actually, there is. Our thieves were very picky. All of the corpses had their brains intact. They didn't take a single corpse that had documented brain trauma. I've got to say, they were very thorough.
Anything else?
That's it for me, but talk to the security guard in the lobby. He should know more. Now that I'm looking at you, didn't I work on you? I recognize that jawline.
Es opcional este, ¿no?
Sounds good. Finally! I've been calling you guys for the past 2 days.
Oh, I understand.
What do you know about the disappearance at the morgue?
Sure, I know I'm just a security guard, but I know how you operate. I've seen the shows, so let me break it down for you the way you'd understand. I estimate the incident occurred at around 300 hours. Multiple perps entered the GMH from the east and then proceeded to the BLE. Then most likely used the EFS to get down to the MORGUE.
What can you tell me about the perps?
We caught their leader.
You caught him? Where is he?
Oh, I mean on camera. There it is. Caucasian male, late 40s, dapper dresser, if I can say so myself.
That was very helpful. Thank you for your cooperation.
No problem. Just because I don't have a badge or a service weapon or a cruiser and partner or even a bulletproof vest, that doesn't mean that I can't be of help to the police.
Good to see you in one piece, Robo. Mr. Becker wasn't happy when he heard about your little trip to Highland Park. But between you and me, what you did was quite impressive. Maybe it wasn't an authorized mission, but it can still give us an idea of how your systems are holding up. So, let's see how you did. Thank you for your cooperation. What's all the commotion?
Hay otro chip más, a ver. A ver si apareció algo nuevo acá. No. Bueno, ya tenemos bastante. Igual podría juntar más todavía. Ah, mira, están todas las... Lo desmantelaron. Podría seguir juntando más y después ya me pongo a hacer. Pero la verdad que esta vez lo liquidé enseguida. Antes no, con el arma no podía porque me hacía mucho daño. Entonces agarraba el contenedor de basura y si lo tiraba todo el tiempo le iba sacando. Le gané así en mi primera partida. Pero bueno, cuando llegue acá mejor esto, creo que al máximo 120 todo.
You all know the procedure by now. Officer Cecil will gather Briggs' belongings and deliver them to the family. They asked for a small funeral, so I expect everyone to give the family space.
Briggs was one of us. We should at least do something to honor him.
Best thing we can do is get those butchers that did this to him. I want to see everyone in the briefing room in 10 minutes. Now back to work.
Hey, Murphy. You've been to the hospital, haven't you? How's Lewis?
Unconscious, but stable.
She'll pull through. I'm sure of it.
It's time to hold OCP accountable. This can't keep happening.
Relax, Kaplan.
He's not wrong.
How many more of us have to end up in the hospital or a morgue before we do something?
It's like Sarge said, we need to get the guy who did it, so maybe let's focus on that. Speaking of which, there's someone who might know something. There's a guy in the jail that wants to talk to you, Robo.
Pues ya tenemos otra secundaria. La principal es ir a la... Ah, ir a la... Pensé que había que ir a la sala de reunión.
See you later in the briefing room.
Ahí nos dijo el señor. Ah, y esta vez no me pasó cuando, bueno, de la misión que acabo de hacer, no me bajaron los FPS. Antes me había pasado. Que había dicho que se solucionaba con entrar a un lugar y salir y se arreglaba, pero me pasó una vez, pero ahora no. No me pasó. Bueno, vamos acá y después vamos ahí a...
Welcome back, Robo. You have a minute? First of all, I wanted to say I'm sorry that I hesitated back at that steel mill. I already filed a report on the incident to Mr. Becker.
Fucking rat.
As I was writing it, I'd noticed a lot of opportunities to better myself. But considering that was our first mission together, it wasn't all bad, right?
Bueno, él nos decía el punto débil del ED 209. Yo lo que pasa es que como lo liquidé en menos de un minuto, el punto débil es que tienen un rectángulo en la parte de adelante y después cuando se le rompe la carcasa negra, que se le ve lo de adentro, ahí hay que dispararle ahí.
You helped plenty.
Still a long way to go. I've been getting to know different aspects of being a cop, and there's one thing that I keep underperforming at. It's shooting. Would you mind showing me how you practice at the range?
Yes, practice makes perfect. Let us not waste any more time.
You want to go now? Yeah, great. Let's go.
Vamos a hacer esa, ¿eh?
I love the smell of this room. Should we start? First, I want to watch you practice.
Vamos a hacer 15, un poquito más y corto porque con esto. Como tengo el arma, no termino más.
Done yet.
Right. This has to be some sort of record.
Ya está.
I took so many notes.
Next time, do it quietly. Eliminate distractions. Being overeager is one of them.
Ah, so that's the actual lesson. Now I get it.
Is your service weapon properly prepared?
I was issued this old gun and serviced it according to the manual.
I will try it out.
Sure thing. There you go.
No le pega nada.
Is everything okay?
Your service weapon is broken.
I calibrated it. I did everything the manual said.
It is beyond repair. They must have issued it to you by mistake.
Huh. I don't think that's entirely true. Other cops give me a hard time because Mr. Becker hired me to monitor you. But I guess that's the way it has to be.
A cop must be ready. Get a different gun.
Sure. Thank you, Robo.
Bueno, este chico lo pusieron ya lo comenté, lo de la UCP. Pero no es motivo para desconfiar de él. Porque sea de la UCP, es buen tío.
There's my favorite law enforcement officer.
El señor Prinkles.
Why are you in this cell?
I come here to think sometimes, and the food is better than in the soup kitchen.
That is called freeloading.
If it's free, I'll take it. But seriously, I was hoping to see you. I heard what happened to Briggs. After everything he did for me, I'll do whatever I can to help you catch that Wendell guy. He seems pretty good at pitting people against each other. Maybe I'll find some of his dissatisfied customers who'll be willing to talk to me.
It could be dangerous.
You kidding? On the streets, I'm a samurai. Well, with Briggs dead, it probably makes me more of a...
You are not a Ronin.
Yeah, okay. Just remember, if you need anything, I'm your guy.
Bueno, ahora sí, ahora que ir a la sala de reuniones antes voy a recorrer todo.
Again. Why am I always the one that has to do it? It's not fair.
What is it, officer?
Huh? I didn't realize I was talking out loud. It's just that I need to hang Briggs's picture on the memorial wall. It's just a lot. Hey, would you be so kind and help me? All you have to do is find Briggs's photo in the database and print it out. Just make sure to hang it straight. Otherwise, I won't hear the end of it from Sarge.
Bueno, ahí tenemos que ir para terminar la misión principal. Tenemos que ir al servidor para imprimir una foto de Briggs. Acá están todos los que están en la comisaría, ¿no? Mira, nosotros tenemos un montón de premios. Bueno, Luis también. Bueno, este es el sargento, así que... Grado 3156. Este es el del servidor. Bueno, estoy acá, hay que ir acá.
Suffers another humiliation during his mayoral campaign. The hats that he gave away to the homeless citizens of Detroit seem to have another application. They turn into balaclavas that are now commonly used to protect the identity of liquor store robbers. As a result, we've seen an unprecedented spike in crime.
They are deliberately making me look like a fool.
Hay que poner acá el retrato.
Thanks, Murphy. I still need to go get his stuff, so, I'm gonna take care of the desk, but could you get his belongings from his locker? You can put everything in the box. I'll make sure his family gets it. I usually do all of this alone, and it doesn't get any easier no matter how many times I do it. But having you share this responsibility with me, it actually helped. Thank you, Murphy.
Bueno, ahora sí, tenemos que ir. Ya no hay más objetivos.
Thanks to Robocop's insubordination, we finally have something concrete.
At your service.
Wendell Antonowski struck a deal with the street vultures at Highland Park.
A place where, for some reason, we weren't supposed to go.
Be that as it may, we're on the lookout for anyone from this biker gang. We also know what he's looking for.
Yeah, dead bodies.
Dead bodies whose brains are still intact, to be precise.
Wow, that's even more messed up. Why would he need them?
We'll get to the whys, but for now we need to focus on catching Spike. He's our connection to Wendell Antonowski. Since they know we're onto them, I'm expecting them to be in hiding.
They're not hiding. Put on Channel 9.
What in the hell?
I repeat, OCP Bank is being robbed by the notorious street vultures. We'll keep trying to get closer for a better view.
All right, everyone pack up. I want you all to be at SWAT's disposal.
Sergeant, am I back on the case?
I don't think Becker will give me grief if I let you go save OCP's money. You're reinstated. Everyone, move out!
Oh, look at that. One of the cops was actually bothered to show up. No need, SWAT's got it covered.
What is the situation?
Vultures came up with the great idea of robbing the OCP bank. They've got hostages, and they claim there's a bomb. They must be crazy to think that OCP will just let them leave with their money.
Was there any sighting of Spike?
Not yet. But I'm sure they wouldn't pull such a stunt without their leader.
What is the plan?
Let me make this clear. It's SWAT's plan. You're no part of it.
Then you are going to need a new plan.
With this buggy brain of yours, you think you still remember how to put the heat on them scumbags?
I prefer to serve justice cold.
O en esta nos acompaña.
Nice and steady.
Y estos son son de élite, tienen la ropa negra.
Entrance clear. Well done. Robocop, open the gate for the Ed 209 units. We'll secure the area.
Vamos a ver si... Si hay algo, ¿no? Acá, algún archivo. Ah, mira, encima acá también estamos compitiendo y los estoy arrasando. 31-3. Ah, mira, acá hay un cofre. Bueno, quizás cuando agarre ese me ponga a fusionar los chips. Ya tengo suficientes como para ver qué sacamos. Ah. Las unidades de 209 no entraron acá porque lo que tienen de malo esas unidades... Ah, esto no... Siempre nos da un montón de experiencias. Lo que tienen de malo que como son muy grandes no pueden pasar por la puerta. Entonces necesitan que le abra... necesitan entrar por portones, cosas así. Ah, y seguimos con la competencia, tío.
I can see your bank job turned out to be quite intense. Ed 209's behave themselves?
So far, so good.
You should be heading towards the vault. It's through the office area.
Please put down your weapon. Put down your weapon.
Hay uno que se rompió.
You now have 15 seconds to comply. You now have 15 seconds to comply.
Este se rompió.
You now have 15 seconds to comply.
There's an armored gate in lockdown mode in front of you. Find a way to get past it. Try finding the weakest spot in the wall around the gate and breach through that.
Neutralized! Come on, boys. Let's finish up here and show them what it means to be a team player. Keep moving!
Que me estoy haciendo el canchero. Me hirieron, Vamos a ir con esto, hombre.
Don't act like you're all that impressive. With all that fancy tech, a brick would know how to shoot.
Ya está, le gané. Bueno, vamos a combinar porque ya tenemos bastantes. Bueno, ya no combinaría más porque debe subir daño de arma y perforación. No, todavía no tengo ninguno que sea rentable, digamos.
Robocop, I've received information that the bank manager is held hostage in the vault.
Where exactly is it?
Find the manager's office, and we'll go from there. It's at the far end of the office area.
Your presence here is unauthorized.
So is depriving thousands of people of a roof over their heads. But OCP doesn't seem to mind that.
Explain.
Delta City. A heaven on earth that OCP plans to build in place of old Detroit? A city of the future where there is no crime or poverty. Do you believe the commercials?
Sí, en realidad acá digamos que el que hizo el juego debe ser medio de izquierda el tipo, porque no entiende. O sea, un tipo, imagínate, multimillonario, quiere hacer algo. Lo puede hacer si tiene el dinero, pero no es que le va a echar a las personas. Cada persona que vive en su casa, que es propiedad privada, la propiedad privada se respeta y por eso está la justicia. Entonces que mezclan todo, se piensa que un tipo con guita va a venir y va a decir, bueno, se van, yo ahora le voy a derrumbar la casa que tenían. No, eso tiene que pedir permiso. Si la gente quiere, por más que haya uno que no quiera, ya está, no lo puede hacer el proyecto, va a tener que hacerlo en otro lado. Pero acá te meten esa idea progresista. ¿Ves? Esta respuesta está bien.
Unrealistic plans are not a crime.
But the ways by which they're pursued may be. In order to create Delta City, OCP must first get rid of people who live in old Detroit. Now that's a topic I'd rather do a story on than you glitching. OCP offered these people investment in the project. The value of their property would cover the cost of entering the business. The later gains will far outweigh the cost, supposedly.
You do not believe that.
It's OCP. There must be a catch, and I think I found it. The documents say something about additional costs. I believe that's a loophole that OCP placed in order to scam people out of their homes.
That is only suspicion.
And I need time to prove that my suspicion is true. Time and some of these documents I found. If you detain me, the SWAT jerks will requisition them.
Igual, bueno, la vamos a... No es mala esta chica, lo que pasa es que es media progre, pero bueno, la vamos a liberar. Porque ahí justamente explicó, o sea, está bien, los propietarios le venden la casa, pero es si quieren los propietarios. Si los propietarios no quieren, OCP se mete Delta City, bueno, ya sabemos. Pero bueno.
You can go, but if you continue to disobey the law, you will be detained.
Maybe I should have treated you more like a police officer than OCP's property. Anyway, the city owes you. And I owe you too.
I can see you've reached the manager's office. Great. Now look for a switch that unlocks the doors that lead to the vault. If I was a bank manager, I would probably ask for that switch to be installed somewhere around my desk.
Igual ya lo estoy viendo. Es para abrir eso, ¿no?
Now, take the doors behind the desk and turn left. The way to the vault should be open now.
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful employer of his hard-earned savings.
We're opening this vault with or without your help, you old nut job.
What is this intricate device?
Shut your fucking mouth! I think someone is coming. Everyone quiet. Shh.
Robocop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
Robocop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
An opportunity for an ambitious officer.
I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule, call qualified personnel. Oh, no. Okay, tell me what you see.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
There is one way to be sure. I will safely detonate the bomb.
So, you could have done that straight away?
I thought you may learn something here.
It was just a minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Great. Now out of my way. What the hell is this? Where is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next... We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Pero esto que es el robo al Banco Río. Aparte, qué raro que el tipo dijo, le invertimos todo en Delta City, pero... Y está en esto que se... Estaba la banda esta llevándose el dinero. Están ocultando algo.
I am in pursuit of the remaining bikers. I have followed them into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here in the first place. It seems they're retreating into the old industrial area. That must be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry. Cop, there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
Bueno, igual esas motos siguen siendo malísimas. La verdad que es de estúpido ir con una moto e intentar dispararle a alguien. Y casi es Robocop. I am listening, creep.
Robocop!
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it, and apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us, so now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
There he is! The our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Bueno, tenemos que ir a sesión psicológica y después a la sala de reuniones.
What's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
Bueno, hay un problema eléctrico.
Robocop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill. Is there a problem?
Oh, CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
Bueno, vamos a hacer esto antes de ir a...
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
Que no lleva abajo. Yo quería ir abajo. No, ahora no hay nadie. Eso quiere decir que el señor Blinkless Pikes, el señor Pikes está libre. O lo hayan llevado a una cárcel. Bueno, hay que subir todos los disyuntores. Este es el típico que tenés que mover, ¿ves? Y tiene que quedar. Hay uno que no te lo baja. Ahí está. El típico puzzle. Que aparece en muchos juegos. Puede aparecer así, con velas que se encienden y todo tipo. Esto estaba cerrado la otra vez. Ya pasamos por todos lados. Bueno, ahora tenemos que avisar y ya de paso vamos a ver con la doctora Blanche. Ah, no, ya está.
Oh, that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
We are going to build a brand new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
So it wasn't a mistake when they didn't send us insulated gloves.
I'm afraid not. Looks like OCP is really cutting costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next. Or who.
Hey, what's that look supposed to mean?
I'm ready for you, Robo. All right, let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
Intruso del banco. Ah, pues yo la dejé.
Hello, Robocop. Congratulations. I've seen your accomplishment on TV. I hope that I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
No. Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part of your life. Your past life, too.
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
Está difícil, ¿eh?
It was cruel.
To everyone involved, I'm sure. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful, especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before, he was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you. I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted. I've got plenty to think about for now.
Bueno, ahora tenemos que ir a la reunión.
Yeah, just keep following the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my God, what a lemon.
Se están burlando del joven.
Look at a half a dozen door-to-doors. You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. He's just a little blue-hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send Robocop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
Oh, the old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Robocop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
Ah, este es uno de los políticos que se postula para intendente. Este es el que voy a apoyar, pero bueno, te recomienda que apoyemos a este. Después está el otro que apoya OCP, que dice que nos va a dejar, que nos van a dar libertad, porque ahora Robocop, al ser un robot, es como que es propiedad de una empresa, ya no lo consideran como alguien con derechos como un humano. Entonces este político nos promete que nos va a dar independencia.
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume, the OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor. I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city. And without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we gonna do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, Robocop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Robocop is getting a face-to-face with the old man himself? I'd tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't say a word if you actually met him.
Why? Did you meet him?
Last year's Thanksgiving parade, I was part of a column dedicated to protecting his dog.
What? How come this is the first time I'm hearing this? Officer Ramirez, a licensed dog walker.
Shut up, Kaplan.
Hey, Shiny. Got a job for you.
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit?
I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
Bueno, nos tiraron una secundaria acá. Vamos a volver al centro, me parece. Bueno, tenemos otra vez a servir y proteger, trabajo policial y esta que nos dio el Becker. Ya que estamos acá, vamos a hacer esta. Después tengo que dar un paseo por la ciudad.
Hey, you. The old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Bueno, ¿quién es el viejo? Porque yo, cuando lo jugué la primera vez, dije, ¿qué es el viejo? Es el dueño de OCP. O el CEO, bueno, no sé. No sé si es el CEO o el dueño. Pero es el de más alto rango, digamos.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just old junk that needs recycling.
Se están burlando de Robocop.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Qué raro que esté acá el tipo.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
My purpose is to fight crime, not to make statements.
No, of course not. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
Solo es una carga para los delincuentes.
The only burden it causes is to criminal scum.
I admire your confidence. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want. Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
Vamos con Lewis.
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Bueno, y esto está para que bajemos rápido.
Holy shit! What was that?
Robocop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Se quedaron sorprendidos. Bueno. ¿Y ahora qué hay que hacer? Volver a las calles.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
¿Ves? Acá hay una persona que está en contra. O sea, y está bien. Bueno, servir y proteger. Al hijo de la banda. Esto me parece que está bugueado. Este lo habíamos agarrado antes. La secundaria es acá. Ahora, ¿dónde es la principal? Ahí. Acá es la secundaria. Ah, y me la dio la de trabajo policial. Trabajo policial. 1500. Me la dio de una. Bueno, yo dejo marcada esta, pero vamos a dar una vuelta. Como digo, siempre dejan la ciudad húmeda porque mola más por los gráficos. Nada, está fumando.
Smoking is dangerous, not to mention illegal.
I don't give a shit about either.
I will not issue a ticket. But remember, take care of your surroundings, or your surroundings will take care of you.
Is that a threat?
Se va a fumar a otro lado, me parece.
I hope Mills will win. I'm sick of Kuzak.
Bueno, este es el otro Mills. Acá, bueno, le hacen... vandalizan los carteles. Acá donde se había metido el hijo de Briggs. Allá, pero bueno, está cerrado ahora.
You're late. Sorry, I had to take a bus. Freaking OCP robots destroyed my car during that bank robbery.
Este gato ya estaba ahí antes.
I'm sure I'm in the right place, but I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Ah, yo decía, no son estos que están hablando. Lo escuchaba de lejos. Mira, le dieron una misión a Washington.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
If we live the way others want us to live, what kind of life would it be? Or rather, whose?
You're right. I want to be my own man. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Vamos a hacer la primera misión con Washington. A ver esto. No aparece en el mapa.
Hey, Robo! Do the robot dance!
Vamos a hacerlo.
Watch and learn, young man.
Hi, you rock, Robo!
Estas cosas.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is
I'm quite familiar with the field training manuals, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name for a reason. He really brings fortune. So don't you come back without him.
Tenemos visión nocturna.
Turn your flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Sí, vamos a hacer que lo haga él.
Go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
Buenos consejos de... Da buenos consejos,
What was
Robocop.
that? Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised. The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door.
El sonido está re bien hecho. Claro, por acá no podemos.
It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
Okay, here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you. What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding?
Está ahí, ¿no? Ahí adentro está.
There he is. Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Bueno, pareció una misión tranquila, pero hay disparos. Me sacó un montón de vida.
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet. Take your time and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington?
Sir.
Keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
Glad to hear that, sir.
This is awesome!
Le metí una piña a uno, quería meterle una piña. Hay uno ahí que no lo estoy matando.
Longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns. Fuck! He got me. Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
No, acá está.
That was intense. I need a breather.
Se los cargó él esto. Menos mal que le dimos confianza y aparte le dieron, consiguió un arma mejor porque la que tenía era malísima.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
Ah, se había escondido en el baño la señora. ¿Y esta arma? Me está siguiendo, Ah, se fue a fumar acá el tipo. Prohibido estacionar.
City Hall is the decaying symbol of mismanagement and corruption. Detroit deserves a fresh start. And the only way to achieve that is to take the city private. Delta City, for our children.
I hate the day shift.
Ah, acá está el almacén. Las escaleras... Ah, las escaleras siguen estando, pero bueno, todavía no vi ninguna. Vamos a entrar por acá. Ah, está cerrada. Acá vimos una. No sé si habrá algo nuevo en las escaleras.
Oh, when Delta City's built, I hear everyone will have their own apartment.
Yeah, everyone who can afford it.
Acá una multa. Pero este directamente lo que casi lo choca.
What do you mean, $1? It's $23.50.
Give me my money, you damn machine!
Ah, cajero.
Hey, this ATM won't give me my money. Can you do something about it? You're saving my life. Finally, I got something to buy a nuke with.
Se va a drogar. Acá ya había venido. Ah, bueno, pareció algo.
I want to drive a 6000 SUX.
I'd buy that for $1.
Nada, dice cuál es la jugada, vamos. La mejor jugada, bueno, en esa. ¿Cómo está el juego? ¿Cómo están las fichas colocadas? Esto ya lo agarré. Por eso es un bug que me lo sigue marcando.
Entering the fountain is strictly prohibited.
But I'm not even fully in, just my feet.
You are free to go, but no one steps into the same fountain twice without a ticket.
I think I got it.
Can I toss a coin into the fountain?
Waste of money, honey. Someone will steal it before you make a wish.
Esta es la tienda de tatús que dije. Ah, pensé que estaba acá, bueno, es acá. No se puede entrar, pero está hecho como para que en algún momento entremos, porque se ve hasta el tipo ahí adentro.
If Mills wins, we'll all be homeless.
Attempts to reproduce the last living blue-nosed platypus ended in failure after 2 remaining animals killed each other because of badly matched aphrodisiacs.
Estos creo que no dicen nada. Ese que está ahí tampoco.
I'm telling you, she was looking straight at me, like I was the only man on the planet.
I know. She's the reason I blew my paycheck.
Ah, hay una multa acá, pero esa no es acá. Hay que subir acá.
Littering is against the law.
It's an act of revenge. I was loyal and she betrayed me.
Trouble in a relationship is no excuse for littering.
What? I mean my boss. She fired me after all these years, so I'm spreading confidential papers. Let everyone know the fraud her company is up to.
You can go, but remember, revenge results from weakness. Forgiveness requires strength.
Yeah, sure. Have it your way.
Este de acá ya lo agarré también. Aunque me lo marca. Mira, ese es un delito. Ah, no. Está bien, ahí sí me cagó el juego. Ahí desapareció la marca. Este está bugueado. Yo me acuerdo que ese lo había agarrado.
Ah, screw Delta City. OCP is gonna throw us out of here to start construction.
Yeah, let them try.
acá donde estaba el cuerpo de la chica. Bueno, ahí tenemos otro servicio. Me falta esto y después esta parte. Ahí hay un problema, pero bueno, vamos a ver primero este.
You are committing an act of vandalism.
Yeah, did the guy from the poster send you?
Compliance with the law has no political affiliation. I will not issue a ticket at this time, but remember, dreams are difficult to build and easy to destroy.
You know nothing about politics, but thanks anyway.
Regresión, dice. Pro stupid.
Perhaps you have a hearing problem. The lady said no.
You're right. That is what she said, officer. I've got to check my hearing aid.
Thank you, Robo. That guy was giving me the creeps.
Ah, esta es la lavandería.
They're opening Delta City in a few weeks. Those people will need to clean their suits somewhere, and then the money will come pouring in.
I'll never stop enjoying this.
Bueno, ambos comentarios fueron rarísimos. Esta es la principal. Vamos por acá.
I'm just telling you, if they elect Kuzak, the guy will ruin the city for good.
I don't care if OCP lost some money for once.
¿Ves? Acá me marca, pero esto ya estaba looteado.
Dude, I am so high, I can see Robocop.
I don't get why Robocop supports Kuzak. I hear he's gonna turn Robo off when he wins.
Y bueno, eso no creo que pase, no es spoiler porque como este juego transcurre entre la película, entre la 2 y la 13, como Robocop está en la 3, así que sabes que no va a pasar.
I heard OCP is broke. What, are you afraid you'll lose money on your stocks?
Es un inversionista ese que está ahí. Bueno, vamos al taller a ver qué onda. No creo que haya nada. Acá hay una escalera también. Me podría tirar. A ver si me tira arriba, ¿qué pasa? No pasa nada.
They say that if Mills wins, we'll all get an apartment in Delta City.
Screw that! I'm homeless by choice.
Está bueno el graffiti ese. Sí, pero hay que... Parece un poco tedioso explorar, pero hay que hacerlo porque aparecen cositas. No es la misma cantidad de la primera vez que vine, pero sí aparecen notas y cosas. Ahí ya fuimos. Vamos a dar una vuelta por acá. Ya quedaría todo prácticamente explorado, ¿no? Ah, y las hice. Me queda, claro, la de servir y proteger ya están todas.
Is that true? Mary has to close a restaurant?
2 words.
Delta City.
Bueno, igual después vamos a ir por acá. Ah, mira, ahí tenemos algo. No, ya la habíamos pillado. Bueno, vamos a esta secundaria, a ver. Esa mujer ya hablé, que me dijo que odia el turno día. Sí, esto ya fue.
We should vote Kuzak. The Mills guy's just another suit. He knows nothing about ordinary people.
Ahí ya fuimos, ¿no? Sí. Y ya está todo. Vamos, bueno, vamos a ver lo que nos dijo el señor Becker. A ver. Esta. No sé de qué persona se referirá.
Daddy, what was that?
Go back to your room, sweetheart. It's just someone on the staircase.
Sí. Ah, debe ser el apartamento de la chica esta, la que está investigando la periodista. Trampa detectada, mira. Tiene un servidor, ¿no? justo están llamando.
So OCP is ordering you to break into the apartment of a reporter they don't like? Any comment before I write a story on that?
I am here to investigate domestic terrorism.
OCP sent you to my safe house because they want to know what I have on them after the bank incident.
I assume there is more if you cannot store everything here. I found a rental bill for a locker in a storage facility.
Make up your mind. First you let me go at the bank, and now, when I'm actually starting to figure out what the OCP scam is all about, you show up and ruin this. Do you want to help OCP avoid liability?
Your evidence is invalid if you obtained it illegally.
I don't collect it for the court. I won't win against OCP there. It turns out I was right. That thing that OCP plans to do with charging residents of Old Detroit with additional costs, it is a loophole. It will lead to the illegal expulsion of thousands of people if you help OCP silence me.
Explain.
Not so fast. I need to be able to trust you first. At the bank, you proved that you are more than just a tool programmed to obey OCP, but now, the stakes are higher.
What is it that you expect?
Since you're here, I fully expect someone from OCP to go and check my locker. I need to protect what's inside, but there's a meeting I need to keep an eye on. Too much depends on it.
I will not be involved in the smuggling of contraband.
There's nothing illegal about my request. I need only one box from there. The one with the inscription Bakery on the corner. The rest you can leave to OCP to pick up. I needed to spring clean my out-of-date documents anyway. Call me once you secure the box.
Are you like me? Are you a true environmentalist? Do you appreciate the majestic beauty of nature? And do you feel helpless knowing that every year more and more species are becoming extinct? Because let's face it, there's nothing that can be done. So, you know what they say. If you can't beat 'em, join 'em. Last Chance Safari. See all the endangered species before it's too late. Last Chance Safari is the largest collection of near-extinct species on the planet. So hurry, get them before it's too late. Additional fee to use your personal rifle may be required.
Man, it's Robocop.
So what? We're just sitting here enjoying the moment, nothing suspicious. Right, officer?
Shouldn't we give the fellas the signal?
We should just shut up and smile like the exemplary citizens that we are.
Bueno, este chabón es como que nos tiró como un guiño, ¿no? Un bug. Mejor no lo exploro porque si me lleva a morir o algo. Porque como este juego no guarda cuando vos...
Are you lost, officer? I can show you the exit if you want.
Como este juego no guarda, no podés guardar manualmente.
Trouble with the lock.
Seems that I forgot the key, but,
You will tell your story at the station.
Are you sure you have enough seats in your car to take us all?
If you do not come quietly, I will not need any.
Robocop is here!
Te volé la cabeza ese. Bueno, ahora podemos explorar tranqui. Voy a dar la vuelta acá. Acá es la misión. Bueno, podría agarrarlo esto. Claro, y esta es la banda, la de las motos. Se lo querían llevar las cosas de Samantha. Ya vista en otro sitio. Eso no sé qué significa eso. No recuerdo haber visto en otro lado ese cuadro. A este ya había ido acá. Ah, mira, teníamos esta, me olvidé.